The Pink Panther's body seems to attract cars. Its paws even appear to control traffic lights. Then, it spots a clothing store and immediately transforms into an elderly lady. It struggles to cross the street, only to have a motorcyclist run over its skirt. The plan is exposed, and the Pink Panther has no choice but to start over again. This time, the Pink Panther turns into a little bird. It takes a few steps back to get ready for takeoff. Surprisingly, it actually starts flying, but it becomes a bit too clever and ends up crashing straight into a billboard. Next, the Pink Panther walks into a club, a place that claims to help people cross the street. Soon, the Pink Panther emerges wearing armor. When the green light appears, it rushes forward without hesitation, but the horse runs off, leaving the Pink Panther all alone. At this point, Little White suggests using pole vaulting. He hands the Pink Panther a long pole, and the Pink Panther grabs it and starts running. However, it falls straight into a sewer. This time, Little White introduces a new method. They're going to use rocket propulsion to help it cross the street. Looks like it's time to try Plan C. The Pink Panther grabs an umbrella and begins walking a tightrope. At first, everything seems to go smoothly, so it throws the umbrella aside and starts showing off, only to accidentally step on an electric wire. Unreliable Little White tries using a cannon to help it, but the result is... Up until now, the Pink Panther no longer trusts Little White. It decides to build its own wooden bridge. It stares at the endless stream of cars, believing that it can successfully get to the other side. Just when success is within reach, the wooden bridge starts to collapse. It runs back to secure the planks, even stepping on them to make sure everything is sturdy. After confirming there's no problem, it continues forward, but a straight wooden bridge can only go so far. This time, going back to the starting point is no longer an option. At that moment, a group of cats unexpectedly manages to cross the street. The Pink Panther disguises itself as a cat and successfully crosses the street too. But in the end, an accident still happens.